Hello and welcome to PlayStation Grenade. Sonic Mania. Wow, where to start with this one? Well, let's make something clear from the outset. Sonic Mania is a love letter to the 16-bit era, to the 1990s, to blowing on cartridges when they wouldn't work. If any of those 3 points resonate with you, then Sonic Mania is the perfect retro title for your collection. Here's 6 reasons why. If you couldn't tell by my opening gambit, nostalgia is the most powerful force at work during Sonic Mania. By incorporating elements of the first 3 Sonic games, plus callbacks to Sonic CD, Sonic & Knuckles and Sonic Heroes amongst others, this game is the quintessential Sonic title. It plays just as you remember on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, but with a sexy full HD image, with many of the less attractive areas being removed, iterated upon or modernised to great effect. It's essentially both a best of and a real sequel to Sonic 3. So if you call it a blast from the past or a return to form, you're right either way. Of course, nostalgia can only get you so far before the mechanics at work must take centre stage. And once again, Sonic Mania is a retro masterpiece. Although this is the typical left to right side-scrolling platformer that Sonic made his name on, there's more than what it seems at face value. The uses of minigames, special stages, variety and variation give us a rest from the core gameplay loop to great effect. Defeating Eggman in a minigame mid-level, or stumbling across a special stage wormhole in the shape of a giant golden ring of course, make exploring each zone a real pleasure. The level design in general is balanced between original layout and new design elements. Each zone is huge when compared to the original trilogy, with every level now bigger, wider, longer, faster than ever before. At no point does it feel too much either, due to the checkpoints and the unique hooks each zone promotes. The expanded world now stimulates replayability as we all find the best routes through the madness or where those hidden secrets may be. The new zones are well thought out and are keeping with the 90s vibe, and if anything, more new content or mechanics could have further added to the whole spectacle of Sonic Mania. The balance between 2D and 3D visuals and gameplay keeps Sonic Mania interesting and varied, from the Green Hill Zone right through to your final battle. The art style has remained as true to Sonic's roots as possible, with visual and very deliberate pixelation on each sprite. It may not be pushing the hardware to the limits, but the sprite scaling and super smooth 60 frames a second are a joy to behold. The way bosses leap from the background to the foreground or vice versa gives the 2D elements depth and vibrance. The music loops are yet another area of brilliance. The original score has been lovingly modernised without losing any of the character we know and love. I even found myself waiting to drown to see if the noises returned. And of course they did. What's a retro game without a good old boss fight? Well, Sonic Mania is enriched with numerous sub-bosses in each zone. These fights are extremely varied, and although a few take a little figuring out, they are all short enough to be fun, with only one set of bosses with a real difficulty curve. By the way, am I wrong calling Sonic's enemy Dr. Robotnik? I just don't feel right saying Eggman. It seems a bit rude. Can you let me know what you call him? Is it Dr. Robotnik or is it Eggman? The price is the final point of greatness for this full-fledged Sonic outing, costing 16 quid here in the UK and $20 in the US, with other territories falling into line with those costings. If you only have 5 minutes to game or a few hours, Sonic Mania can fit both gaps. All in all, Sonic Mania is the strongest homage to the 1990s than any modern game I have ever played. The attention to detail, the sheer size, scope and variety to Mania is a delight to behold. The nostalgia will hit you like a ton of bricks for anyone who enjoyed Sonic as a child. It's so overwhelmingly positive, even though most of the game's levels have been completely redesigned. And even if this is your first soiree into 16-bit platforming, then what a place to start. This is the pinnacle. Sonic Mania has had such an impact on me that I found my old Mega Drive and plan to wade through my library of classic Sega Genesis titles. Thank you, Sonic Mania. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. It's been an absolute pleasure. Now I'm off to find those Chaos Emeralds. See you next time.